Tervetuloa Layers of Fearin Layers of Fearin pariin. Kieli on vähän solmussa. Joo, eli tosiaan tämän pelin uusinta versio. Tai pelien. Tässä on vissiin... onko niitä alkuperäisiä vissiin 2? Saatan olla väärässä, en ole hirveästi perehtynyt sarjaan. Mutta tää uusi remasteroitu versio kiinnostelee. Nyt tosiaan ensimmäinen kokeilu. Toivottavasti kaikki olisi videon kannalta hyvin.
I once had it all. My palate was sated, nostrils stimulated, standing venerated. And one day, you took everything away but shame and pain. I'm still not sure what game you're playing.
Tää on Layers of Fear. Kyseessä on siis kauhupeli. Jos ette tiennyt. Katsotaan tuleeko paskelit housuun.
I'm taking what's mine.
Okei. Kymmenen vuotta aikaisemmin. Wow. Ihan pieni hetki, mä katson omat TVn asetukset vähän. Tää on kyllä aika tämmönen, tässä olisi tärkeää olla hyvät valaistusasetukset. Toivottavasti videossa näkyy kaikki hyvin. Performance mode on tosiaan päällä, eli 60 fps. Täytyy varmaan jossain kohti kokeilla sitä quality modea, koska siinä olisi ilmeisesti hienommat valaistukset, ray tracingia sun muuta. Mutta 30 fps on aina vähän silmille ikävä.
It made me think of your poem. Congratulations!
Okei. Chippo. Tosta voi niinku zoomata. Okei. Näkyykö omat jalat? Näkyy. Vähän narisee. No, täällä kyllä aika pimeä. Kokeillaanpa Nähdään heti. Otetaan... Otetaanpa HDR pois piruttain. Sitten pistetään täältä gammaa. No nyt mä näen sen niinkö livenä. Just. Okei. Nyt olisi niinku HDR pois. En mä tiedä muuttuuko mikään. Okei, mulla oli ainakin TV:stä omasta TV:stä vähän muutin asetuksia. No niin. Pistäänpä tuo takaisin. Mikä on max luminance? Vitsikö mä en tiedä näistä. Pistetään vaikka HDR brightness. Oho. Mikä olisi niinku sitten hyvä? Tämä on 3. Mä saan muuten se sytkärin, voinko mä käyttää sitä jotenkin? Ehkä se selvi.
Look, I'm aware of the rat's presence, okay? But nothing can be done about it. They've been on this island as long as anyone can remember. It's in our best interest to leave them be.
Okei. Rotta-ongelma. Täs mä täällä teen. En mitään. Pitääkö laittaa musiikkia hieman pienemmällä? Ja.
Dear, congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted to welcome you in our hermitage. Make yourself at home. The whole lighthouse is at your disposal. Dear, congratulations.
Okei. No, sininen ovi on lukossa. Hui vitsi, kun meni ovi kovaa kiinni. No.
The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in our lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose.
Mukavat nämä kävelyäänet. Kops, kops. Eikö ne ole itsestään kiinni taas? No nyt se ei mennyt kiinni. 1955. Lukossa.
Whole lighthouse is at your disposal. My ass.
Niinpä.
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. You find everything to your liking.
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. So it is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
Aha.
Now that was a conversation I was too sober for.
I'm an adult, Mama. Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on yourself. I can't wait to read that book. Love you. You're...
Vähän. Pientä vesivahinkoa. Katso niin just. Mikä se kolina oli?
Our sources say 428 entries have been submitted to the agency. The entry that won was surprising, to say the least. It wasn't a scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It was a sensationalist, a horror writer, and
Sinne ei päästä. No, mitäs nyt sitten? Pitääkö mun alkaa kirjoittaa sitä? Aha. Mikäs se oli? Shit. On kyllä rotta-ongelma, joo.
Might as well make some good use of the phone while I'm here.
Hello?
Hi, darling. I'm calling to let you know I'm here. Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? Inspiring? Spooky? Haunted?
All of these things. I was just looking around and it's certainly something. How are you? Do the meds work?
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work. To live your life.
Well, maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son. Love you.
Love you too, Mama.
Okei.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Finish him. Oscar Wilde. Okei. Tässä vähän niinku nyt ollaan jossain eri paikassa. Mikä se on? Koiran tommonen, eiks oo? Okei. Toivottavasti se on oma koira. Rottia joka paikassa.
We would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such, decided not to act further than a prophylactic spray. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers.
Okei. No, mä ainakin näin heti. Heti rotan. Melkoinen myräkkäs. Viski. Siellä on vielä. Bourbon whisky. Okay.
I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office.
Okei. Kellari. Katsotaan nyt tää kerros loppuun.
Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. And one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke, quote, the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Its distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques.
Ihan kiva,
The
että
artist
nää on
himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking
ääninäytelty.
stunning in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting.
Aina plussaa, että on ääni näytelty noin. Siitä on revitty taulu.
Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know! In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy.
Hyvin muuten väheni toi sadeääni. Joo. Nice. Booze. Aha. Siinä on niinku puukko. Ja puukko näyttää niinku se olisi ilmassa. Paprikaa. Viinit lattiaan. Mikä? Popiel. Popiel.
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
Okay. Kello. Ratbox. saakeli. Ai, ai. Ei oo rotaloukut auttanut eikä myrkyt kyllä. Mikä ihme tossa? Keksei. Täällä on hanaa täysillä. No jonkun jalaka. Puujalaka.
They fuck up the length.
On kyllä ihanan näköinen vessa. Tota hanaa ei voi niinku laittaa kiinni. No? Eikä se mua haittaa. Pitäisikö nyt käydä siellä kellarissa? No, mikäs siellä kolisee? Onko täällä joku mutainen tää lattia vai? Eikö täällä ollut niinku oikein mitään?
I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep.
Vähän kommunikaatio-ongelmia vissiin.
let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Tonight it's all about you and me. Let's make it special.
You promised.
Ihan siististi piirretty. Avain. Vähän creepy taulu. Seuraa, liikkuuko nuo silmät vai? En tiedä.
Daddy's here. Why pink? Been working all night. Don't wake me up.
Itestääkö ne tippuu vaan?
Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. Quote,
Joo.
the long-awaited opening of the Galactic Department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined the comment on today's tragic events.
Okei. Okei. Mä oon varmaan sanonut aika monesti okei. Mutta mä vaan jotenkin niin keskitynyt tähän. Keskityn tähän peliin. Ja toi ääni on.
Sorry. Couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you.
Odottelen vaan niitä jumpscareja tässä ja... Koska mä säikähän taas. Joka paikassa pullot vaan tippuu. Kai se käyttää tuon avaimen itsestään sinne mihin mä tarvin sen. Luulis. Mä ainakaan saa mistään mitään valikkoa. Niin oliko se alhaalla se yksi ovi?
No, this is private. Get it right this time. Okei.
Two souls, so passionate, so talented, and yet they wanted to build something so ordinary. A home, a wife, a family, peaceful life. Betrayal of everything that made them both artists. And yet, they clung to it.
Mä oon kyllä nyt ihan eri paikassa. Ihan eri paikassa. Täälläkin sataa sisällä. Wow. Jeez. Just out of reach, vai mitä siellä luki?
We are truly thrilled to hear that you accepted our humble proposition. After discussing dates with my colleague, we find this date the best time to open the exhibition. We need time to set everything up. Getting a piano to our gallery will be no small feat.
Oscar Wilde. Siis taasko tää on muuttunut?
They don't understand what it takes to make a good painting. The work doesn't start with the brush. Just like family doesn't start with marriage. It starts with canvas.
First step is the hardest. Niinhän se monesti on.
I can't remember the last time I wore these. The last time I could move freely.
Pysy auki, perkele. Välillä menee itsestään kiinni ne ovet. Joo, mutta ehkä siinä oli tämän ensimmäisen videon osuus. Jatketaan seuraavassa videossa ja voitaisiin samalla kokeilla sitä. Kokeilen sitä quality modea. Katsotaan onko paljon eroa, huomaako mitään visuaalista eroa. Mutta ihan mielenkiintoinen peli, ei tää hirveästi oikein vielä auennu. Ilmeisesti aika hidasta tää lähestymistapa. Mutta joo, jatketaan seuraavassa videossa.